Great to see this. Rick Judson, after suffering a near-fatal car accident last year, back at the bank tank tonight as part of the Storm celebration. Riley Cup on hand as the franchise celebrates the 93 and 94 championships. And after a scoreless first period, finally a Storm front coming. Chase Griesbach goes top shelf. Toledo gets on the board first, but the K-Wings score 3 times in the second period, the last coming in the final minute. Chad Nychuk on the 4-on-4. And in the third, visitors tack on 2 more as Toledo falls 5-1. That's 4 straight losses for the Walleye.
The first period was a very well executed period, and I thought we'd come out with that same intensity the next period. And you know, we had an unfortunate bounce that gave them a goal, and we just didn't respond from that point on. And credit to them, but that's just not a good enough effort by us.
Matt Melzak in. Kendall Leinenkugel join us now.
All right, thank you. Back out here at the Huntington Center. Kendall, this game getting away from Toledo. They did so many things right in that first half of the game to have it end up being a 5-1 score, kind of unique.
Right, you know, and this is one of those things where we say hockey can be a very unpredictable game where statistically one team can be so much better than the other, but it's just 1 or 2 positions or 1 or 2 things that could make or break the entire hockey game.
And it was certainly that case tonight. Kalamazoo finding the back of the net in their areas. And then once they get the lead, they're so good under Joel Martin of just sagging back and just taking away everything, right?
Right, and that was something Coach Pat Mikic was talking about during our post-game interview, is that Toledo needs to be able to capitalize on the plays without the puck. And that's something that Kalamazoo does very, very well, is they know how to take up that extra space, force those turnovers, force those unlucky bounces, and they're able to completely capitalize on that, get a little bit of a head, and then they can fall back.
Absolutely. So Toledo with a drop here. Now they've gone 4 straight games winless. They'll try to end that coming up tomorrow right here at the Huntington Center against Cincinnati. Let's send it back to you now in the studio.